The primary difference is that instead of the Fus Roda, she has the mighty
Foot
fucking
Roda.
foot. Exactly.
Foot
Roda.
Boosh!
See, it's equally effective.
This is the Waffle Bros, I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And this is ELDERBORN, a game that just released out of early access on Steam. It looks pretty cool, it seems like it's gonna be ultra-violent, so without further ado, let's be Big Bazonga's Betty. That's what she's gonna be.
She stole her sword from what's-his-name from the Doom game.
Do I really want to be playing it? I know I don't mean to be a biatch, but I'm gonna play it on normal, okay? I'm gonna play it on normal because we don't want to be sitting here forever getting like Elder Reborn over and over and over again.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has...
Okay, it may sound like bullshit, but we're entering the forbidden caves to fuck some shit up. Okay, I heard some shit. Are you gonna, bro?
There's some Indiana Jones shit.
Okay, we got some Indiana Jones shit. I probably ought to not be stepping on these things. I don't appear to be able to crouch. Okay, hold E to interact with the objects. Some mechanism. Okay, I saw those holes in the fucking wall. Press E at a fountain to shave, and then you will become extremely hairless. That's the way it works.
Yeah. Well, you need water to shave, or you'll get razor burn.
That's true.
That's a real thing.
Well, look, what you need to do is get some shaving cream. Okay, we got to perform some attacks while doing.
Okay, we instantly died.
I thought for sure that I had. Okay, maybe I jump and Okay.
Because I thought it was telling you to attack.
We go. No, it was telling me to dodge. It was telling me to dodge. Okay. Look, always. I was gonna say always heavy attack, but sometimes heavy attacking doesn't work out very. Man, we just fucking inundated with save fountains here.
They won't be as frequent in a minute.
Obviously. Okay. Yeah. What are you just fucking hucking arrows at me or something? Because those do not look large enough to be full-on ultimate murder spears. This is Sparta! I just fucked that dude up, man. I just fucked that. Tap F to kick through your enemy defense. You see, to me personally, I think that if I could defend against a sword with a shield, I could probably defend
against a foot.
Against a foot with a shield.
I mean, to be fair, it is that they don't teach that in your HEMA classes.
You know, I probably just disrespected. Her foot is actually larger than my foot. Okay, and I have the
size of my leg.
I have a huge foot.
I wear size 12 and a half.
Dude, we are gonna be disrespecting the unliving shit out of these undead motherfuckers here. I didn't know that I could kick that out.
Well,
I didn't.
Now you do.
If the key fits, jam it in. That's just. Whoop, there we go. Oh no. There's a dude over there, and he's trying to throw. He's hucking the arrows at me because
I'm telling you that. Well, no, here's the thing. Just to be fair, darts and javelins are a thing.
That is true.
So
that
on the one hand, they
just look kind of small in the way that you would think that they wouldn't be able to fly very straight.
Well, and here's the thing, it's weird because
it looks.
On the one hand, they're teaching you unhemerific like kicking maneuvers.
Yes.
On the other hand, realistic darts, I guess.
Okay, tap R to heal myself with the luminous file. I guess because the Estus flask was already taken.
That's a charade. Okay.
This is she the ancestor or possibly descendant, depending on how crazy it is, of the guy from Far Cry, Ethan or whatever the fuck his name was. Look, all the characters in mid-2000s, late 2000s video games were named Ethan. I mean, look, even into more recent years, look at Resident Evil 7. Ethan,
I agree
with that. You
with
would
that.
think that the real world would be filled to the brim, overflowing with motherfuckers named Ethan, but I ain't noticed that personally.
All I can remember at any given time is like 3 dudes named Chris and a Mike.
I mean, that is true. That is true. There were
What is that thing?
Well, I don't know, but I definitely do not want to be stepping on that because, okay, so don't step on that thing. It's like the, bro.
Where did he even come from?
No creeping up on my asshole. I will report you to the authorities.
The Draugr police, because here's the thing.
Okay, that's a sex bell in there. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna like ram it up against my woman bits over and over again until the bell rings. I got 200. I swear I hear things screaming or something. Maybe it was just
maybe it was just the
music. So, dude, I was so sure that those things were gonna be. Oh, that was probably a door that opened. Okay, I thought that was gonna be spikier than 6 or 7 motherfuckers. You better not spike me when I. Okay, good.
I guess
if
that was
Spike Lee had gotten me as I went through, I would have been kind of pissed.
It probably had spikes in it before you yanked the lever, but you never looked at it. Oh!
There we go. Stop hucking your shit at me, bro. Stop hucking your shit at me. See, we could have talked this through. Then you wouldn't be on the floor begging for mercy.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Some murder asshole.
These are Draugr, right? Now, they
Wait
appear
a minute.
to be Draugr.
I just kicked them into my resurrection fountain down there. I just realized that thing down there is my goddamn resurrection fountain. So
now
also,
it's been like grossified.
There must have been. I mean, I know her foot is large, but her leg is not that large. That's just so. There must be some giants who originally lived in these caves. That's all I'm saying. No. There we can I can block his cool guy spears.
See, I think you should be able to kick the stuff out of the air because the foot covers a lot of area.
That would be
it's a foot shield.
That would be footy cool. Okay, no. There we go. Come on. You can go on a magical journey too. I said go on a magical journey. Thank you very much. I mean, he apparently the only kind of journey he wanted to be on was the kind that doesn't want you to stop believing. Okay, that was my journey, right?
Yeah, it was. And here's the thing: if your beliefs are strong enough that you come back as a Draugr, then you never stopped believing.
That is true.
That's what it is.
Okay. I forgot what the button was to heal myself, and was it R? Okay, it was R. There we go. I didn't.
How many charges does your Surette have?
It looks like I have one left in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You gotta learn how to use your Brizane. Okay.
I was gonna say before though.
Can I? Ooh! I can't get all sneaky beaky like and climb up. No. There we go. Boop. I thought I was being surrounded for a second. So we're just gonna climb up the blood stairs. That's what we're gonna be doing here.
Well, because
that doesn't seem like a good idea to me at all.
I was gonna say before that we know you can't be the Dragonborn, and there won't be any dragon words.
Look, we're gonna be Elderborn, not Dragonborn. Get it straight.
Dude, you're right. Well, I was gonna say the primary difference is that instead of the Fus Roda, she has the mighty fucking foot. Exactly.
Foot Roda. Boosh!
See, it's equally effective, and you don't have to scream.
That guy's still trying to huck shit at me, okay?
Because
like here's
the thing. The dragon screaming would be really rough on your throat.
I just realized that the essence that I picked up refills my flask. At least I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. We'll see for sure when I open that.
I can't tell.
I don't know, but you see how they're refilling in the upper left-hand corner.
Maybe it fills up when you kill.
When I kill?
I'll keep an eye on it this time.
That could be the case.
It refilled when you killed, and that rhymed.
Okay.
That's ill. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I wish that I had some sort of ranged attack of my own. I mean, I know this is going for
range.
A melee kind of vibe, and maybe they didn't want us to be.
Okay, I'm gonna lay it down for you. You know how video game shotguns are really short range? Think of your foot as a shotgun.
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
That is the power of mental thinking.
No, the power of mental thinking, huh?
That's what it is.
Mental stupitude is what you're talking about here. What do the essence get used for then? If they're not what refill, bro, be gone, motherfucker, be gone. Oh,
nice.
All the way down. Okay, for a second, I thought that was some sort of bat, and woo, I can level up. I can level up.
Is there going to be a sphere grid or a spear grid?
I mean,
or
I probably want
grid?
might.
You want might,
right?
Yeah.
I know that somebody out there is probably like,
you want resilience.
Pumping into resilience and speed.
You want might because that's just your play style.
For every 1 resilience and speed, we get 2 might.
Okay,
bro,
they're multiplying. Well, or they're emerging.
I mean, you definitely don't want them to be like birthing new Draugr. That's just against nature right there.
I don't think they can, because I mean, otherwise the tombs would fill up.
They
with, like,
definitely
babies.
have like a crusty womb. So,
oh, crusty
yeah,
womb.
a crusty womb. Come on, yeah, you go on and fall to your death, bro. You are not allowed to be hucking your shit straight into my face. It's extremely uncool. No. There we go.
Do you know what I think would have made a great, you know those Snickers commercials where the people are like, you're not yourself when you're hungry? There should be one of those where there's a Draugr like staggering around and then they give him a Snickers bar and he's just like back to being the Dragonborn. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
I could see that. I could see that. No, bro, you're like right at the edge. You're on the precipice. You just do me a flavor and fall
over.
I mean, I'd probably be doing better if I just focused on not trying to kick as many of them off as I possibly could.
But the foot shotgun is cool.
We haven't really mentioned that they have like horrifying growths coming off their bodies.
Well, that's just a fashion
That's
fashion among video game enemies.
They love it, but it's still fucking sick.
It is sick.
It's still fucking sick.
It's
and we don't want
to
have pustules. I guess I'm a feral warrior. That you know what?
Oh, you know what? It's
that
because you're kicking. You're not even weaponing.
You
You're
might
just
not.
kicking.
You might not be wrong about that. It could be all the kicking. Those guys, their range of attack is like longer than you'd expect, based on the size of their sword. That's all I'm saying.
Well, everyone has a range, like a shotgun foot or a shotgun sword.
Dude, my foot is not a shotgun foot. It's a regular foot, and you don't be making fun of Bessie's giant foot, okay?
I heard something recently, and people were talking about this in like a derisive way, about how like, the same like parts of the engine are used for Fallout and Skyrim and stuff. And it turns out like, apparently if you get down into the engine and you're shooting bullets in Fallout, it says like cast bullet behind the scenes. And I'm
cool
like,
with that.
That's hilarious. That's a foible at best.
I mean,
I am amused by that.
You don't cast bullets though. That's all that I'm saying.
Yeah, it is not accurate.
So, do I engage my mighty foot on it? That would have been pretty fucking cool. Like if I couldn't. There we go. If I couldn't kick open any of the smaller doors,
but you could just kick open that big fat
big ass door.
There was the lever.
I saw it, but I wanted to kick these things first and
that
see
looks
if
like
Okay, so I'll probably need. So if I played the dude, could I like dick hammered my way through it? Is that the heavier
Pry it
tool
open with your mighty chode
of which you speak, bro? Okay, I'm sorry, but no Draugr left behind here. No.
Yeah, we got. Oh God.
Whoa, that was almost a mighty mistake. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to put a lot of effort into climbing back up. No, it's cool. It's cool.
You got it. As long as you don't like dodge yourself into a bigger problem.
Dude, I'll dodge whenever I want, and you are gonna learn to like it.
The flag was getting up in your grill. Is somebody shooting you?
No, I just took a little bit of falling damage. Somehow it almost looks like it has a mustache. That's
a little bit.
That's all I'm saying. It had a mustache,
a skull tash,
and it was a skull tash. At first, I thought you said a school stash, which I guess is if you keep your drugs at school.
Or if you have a mustache at school, which I'm informed in some places other than the South is like allowed.
What, do they not allow the beard, but they allow the mustache?
Some of them allow the beard. I mean, get over here. It's like you must shave,
it's like
or
you're
it's
not
over.
allowed to have a beard in school. So every summer, Uko had to like trim
Since
off.
I was 13,
trim
it
off
was
the
a little
beard.
bit. But 14, yeah, I had to start trimming it.
I can rip and tear.
Shaving it.
I can rip and tear. Oh, I need 3 more power before I can rip and tear.
Well, you gotta just buy heavily into the ripping and the tearing.
I mean, obviously. I also want to be able to charge them. But, oh, so it is like the stuff in Dark Souls, where when I healed at the fountain, all of these dudes respawn. I gotta admit, I'm with that.
I don't know if we've told the story before on the channel, but I remember I was in some group that I was in middle school. We had a gift exchange, like a Secret Santa style thing, and it was kind of where you would give the white elephant type gifts, and the one I got was a shaving kit. And somebody had thought, oh yeah, you're in the 7th grade, about to go in the 8th grade. That's a white elephant gift. And I'm like, thank you for the shaving gear. That will come in handy.
There we go. This is my dream area in this game. I get to kick everything off and not even end up feeling like I missed out because of it. Okay, get there. Come on. Come on. Aw. He got his ass pinned up against the... What? Are you fucking... I came all the way through here and I couldn't even burst on the way. So I gotta go down. Is that what you're saying?
You gotta go down.
I gotta go. So,
okay.
It's a good thing she did not skip arm day. It is a really, really good thing.
You know what she really didn't skip though?
Arm day.
She didn't skip fucking foot day. Okay?
That's true. Fucking.
I don't know enough about exercise.
People with your foot. Okay? Do not shove your giant hairy foot into someone's anus or vagina.
I bet you can. Oh, this is how you break stuff.
I mean,
choose the right tool
for the job. The spear is how you break stuff.
I bet you can do it. I'm telling you.
Somehow I don't think that's the case. I bet you need a giant hammer for it. But we'll be back in a second when we find out if Uko was right. Okay, let's hit it with the kablam. See, I told you. That is not the heavier tool.
All my video game senses told me they would put the first one like near one of the things that you needed it for.
I will say though, this spearhead looks like it would go on an Eldar warrior's head.
I agree with that.
You try to tell me
this
spearhead does not look like it belongs. Dude, you see the way she's like, you spin me right round, baby, right round,
like
a giant foot around. Yes, like a giant foot around. That's okay. I'm gonna do a lot of the old pokey here. I'm gonna be pokey and all day. Press right mouse button at the right time to parry. Attacks marked with the icon below cannot be parried. I didn't know exactly when was the correct time to did I misread it and I'm doing it at the wrong time?
I have no...
I don't... You know what?
What even is that thing?
A fucking horror beast is what it is. I'm just gonna let myself die here. And
so you can see the tooltip again, maybe?
See the tooltip. I parried him properly that time. I parried him properly. Now he's dead. Now, apparently they're drowners. They look like should be drowning hers. There, come on. Let's see if I can parry you again.
Okay, there's those little golden things coming up. Is that when you're supposed to do it? I see the gold thing
coming up, but I was doing that. I'm gonna see again. You know what? Fuck it.
Don't even bother parrying. Just stab.
I'm not gonna bother parrying until I need to be parrying.
But yeah, any game developers that are watching
seem to do massive damage.
Any game developers that are watching, if you're making games with tooltips, please let us see all the tooltips that we've ever seen in the menu somewhere.
The thing is, we are going to be able to go back and see it
in the recording. But not everybody.
But not everyone is recording. So some people will not have the same benefits that we do. Come on. Dude, I kicked it right in its distended prego belly. You saw that.
It's only pregnant with drowning waters.
Whoa!
Fire scorpion!
Not cool, bro!
Fire scorpions are traditional in video games.
Cool. Dude, I was so sure that I was gonna squish this little bug bitch right in the face. So I assume I shouldn't.
That's gross.
I assume I shouldn't get on their flaming corpses over there. That's probably a bad idea.
I don't know, man. You got some real shoes.
I need one more power before I can rip and tear. Just because her shoes are... maybe her shoes end up having to be crappy because of how giant they are. You ever think about that?
Well, yeah, because
bitch?
I mean, if you have giant shoes that are too big, or giant feet that are too big to shoe normally.
And I mean, I have giant feet, so does Zuko.
If we had any gianter feet, it would be a real problem.
I know that when I go to the store, and I mean, maybe there's like, you know, boutique, large foot stores that I could go to that I don't know about. But when I do, I just there's like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes.
You got to pick from them.
And I pick from them.
But yeah,
That's
so
just
these
the way
people
it
out
works.
there who just have really, really huge feet, they have to get them custom made, and it probably costs as much as like a motorcycle
And then
to get
like,
shoes.
if you are really lucky and you don't happen to have the money for it, like some basketball player will be like, hey, you can
have
some of my
shoes.
spare shoes. That's a thing that happens
Yeah,
with people who have
I
gigundo feet.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that is a real thing.
Like,
and
shout outs to those glorious motherfuckers who
yeah,
give the shoes
those are good dudes.
so that people don't have to go to the store, buy some shoes, and then wear the shoe boxes instead.
Oh God!
Try to pretend like you might not end up doing that.
You might do that. You know what? You know what else you
okay,
might
hold
do?
E over a fallen foe to rip it and then toss it in somebody's face. I mean, which I assume that only certain fallen foes let this happen. Because
And maybe it has to be recently
like,
fallen.
I didn't mean to refresh all, but you know what? It's good. We can have fresh Scorpios with which to
Dude,
try to.
Scorpios. That sounds like a very, very dangerously delicious breakfast treat.
It's Hank Scorpio. It's his favorite type of Cheerio. Okay.
yeah.
Somebody was asking online, I saw recently, who's more evil, Mr. Burns or Hank Scorpio? Who do you see? I think Mr. Burns is more evil.
Yeah,
and the reason
because-
why.
Yes, Hank Scorpio took over the Eastern Seaboard.
But like, I think Hank Scorpio, he like wanted to make the world a better place in his own evil way.
Because on the one hand, he declares his rule. On the other hand, he's like, everyone gets paid vacations.
Yeah,
and free
exactly.
giant shoes, even if you don't have
Exactly.
giant feet. And Scorpios for
And
stereo.
if you don't have giant feet, we'll give you the surgery so you can have giant feet. He's kind of like Cave Johnson, okay?
He is like Cave Johnson without all the rage.
Mr. Burns is like the Combine from Half-Life.
Yeah,
And
he's all like
Hank Scorpio, he's like Cave Johnson, okay?
Yeah, Mr. Burns is all like, I saw an orphan with a stick, so I charged him rent for it. That's his thing.
Or it's like, I saw an orphan with a stick, so I beat him with it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what Mr. Burns does. He's way more evil than Spank Scorpio. We've determined it, okay? No one else gets to have input on this. So can I like squeeze my body through here or something? Because otherwise I don't know.
I don't know where you're supposed to go now.
Where to go? I mean, gotta remember to kill these. Oh no, they're behind me too. They're behind me too. No. Inject yourself. Inject yourself.
Okay, she's making a mistake though, because she's not injecting first one titty, then the other titty, then the first one again, and she's gonna have a mighty tumor in just one. Wait a minute, you wanted it in just one.
That's a thing
you
that would
wanted it in
happen.
just one. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Look, that made up for the failures.
Ew, that's ew. I like it,
I like it,
but ew.
but I also hate it. Okay. I couldn't heal myself until I hucked the head. That's glorious. Okay, I didn't mean to accidentally heal myself. I should probably get some resilience now. Okay, I didn't mean to wuss out on this, but
You know what that head reminded me of? Remember that story about whichever like ancient, like maybe a Viking, I'm not sure, but somebody defeated their enemy.
I just go up this way. I should always keep an eye out for like the blood to climb. That's like a tell.
The climbing blood. But remember that story though about that Viking warrior or whatever he was, that he killed his enemy and took his head as a trophy. Maybe he was a Mongol, but he killed his enemy, took his head trophy, and then he was riding with it on his saddlebags, and his teeth like scraped a wound into his ass, and he died of infection.
That's fucking
That is
hilarious,
apparently
dude.
a real story. I mean, I guess there's various
Um,
morals.
I got absolutely fucked there. Okay, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmeck's a thumbs up button. Waffle Bros signing out.